parties in LA.
Hey,
No more parties in LA.
Hey.
Baby, no more parties in LA.
hey, hey, Royal House and Jalal. Hey, hey, hey. Woo! Jeez. What a hype intro,
Off the bat,
fam.
bro. Off the bat.
Too hype. How you been, man?
Chilling,
How
man.
you been?
Chilling, man. I'm
Welcome.
here, man. Thank you, thank you.
Go ahead, take a seat.
All right, let's get to this.
Say hi to the people out there.
How you guys
What's
doing?
good? What's good? What's good?
King Law, aka Jalal.
Jeez,
What's going on,
jeez.
man?
So Jalal,
Yes, sir.
we are in the now.
The now.
This is the
Present.
now. Do you feel it?
I feel it. I feel
Yeah.
it right now.
I hope you
man.
guys feel it as well.
Yeah.
We invite you to step into the now with us. So Jalal, while we are in the now, everybody wants to know, what is your why? What is your why? Why do you do the things you do? Why
Yeah.
do you stick with it? What have you learned from it? Enlighten us, please.
All right, so the first word that comes to my mind when you ask that is culture. It's straight culture. Like, I do it for culture. Like, I want to build a culture of pure positivity where people don't like get hype off the negative. Like, the negative is not something that is supposed to be glorified.
Right.
It's supposed to be the positive, man. And so like that's my why. It's because of the culture. I want to be able to have that culture. Kings and queens, man. Like, everyone should be able to treat themselves like a king or queen and treat another person like a king or queen. You know what I mean? Like, that's just how I see it. Like,
So
there's no reason.
behind this
Yeah, man.
Royal House
family. You already know what it is. Royal House family. Shout out to Hayes. And shout out to everyone on the team. I'm not gonna go through because it's a long list, but Hayes is definitely one of the guys
effort,
that
though.
definitely put some himself into the brand as well. You know what I mean?
Right.
So yeah, man. But Royal House, yeah, it stems from that exact ideal of just being a king or queen, and it's being confident, but being able to be humble as well. You know? So
Humble.
Yeah, man. Humble and hungry, man. Humble and hungry.
So what does the word humility mean to you? And I gotta before you answer that question, I gotta tell these guys, we were messaging each other. So it was Jalal, Rusha, Pablo. We were all messaging each other about, we have the Golden Speakers Club.
Yeah.
We had
Shout out to
some
Golden
clothes.
Speakers Club. That's king. That's king.
Let's go. So we were all messaging, and we were saying like, "Oh, I really love what you're doing with this. I support the movement 100%." And you know what this guy messaged us? He was like, "You said I want to see everyone around me eating."
Yeah.
Like
I'd be happy starving if everyone around me.
So what was the quote again? It was,
Yeah, it was like, I'd be happy starving if everyone around me is eating.
I'd be
much.
happy starving if everyone around me was eating.
It may not look like that right now. You know, I put on a couple pounds last couple months, but
No, you got to. It's
it's
bulking season.
I mean, definitely. Shout out to all those guys in the gym, all those girls in the gym getting your workout on. Healthy living.
That's all the way.
But yeah, man, like, just being humble. Like, I think I learned that early in life. Like, I lost my cousin, who was like my best friend at like the age of 6, right? So that was like, he was 5.5, so it was mad young. We were mad tight. And I think that just taught me that anything that you love can get taken away from you, right? So it's like, you got to be able to appreciate that stuff. You got to be able to appreciate that stuff while it's there, while you have it at the now, the story of now. You know what I mean?
Now,
you got to be able to appreciate that stuff right then and there. So I think that's what that taught me. And just growing up, like, I was like, people called me cocky sometimes. I think I was just really, really confident. But when my last year of high school, my coach always like said this thing, just humble and hungry, just stay humble and hungry. And I think that it just really stuck with me, like that ideal of just not taking anything for granted and not being so cocky that you lose sight of what's going on around you and the people that love you and the things that you love and just everything in the world. Like, there's some type of positivity towards everything in the world. So yeah, man, just being humble is like something that I really stuck to, and it kind of put me in the shell for a bit, but thanks to guys like you, man, like, I'm coming back. This is the resurgence of King Law, just know that. But always humble and hungry, humble and hungry.
Like, taking how you can have an amazing feeling just living in the moment and realizing how many people around you love you, support you, and that are working. They're working not just for themselves, but they're out here supporting you.
Definitely, and shout out. Don't mean to cut you off, but shout out to everyone that has ever supported Royal House in any like any way, any fashion.
Ladies
Like,
and gentlemen, that is.
I just really appreciate that. Like, you don't even understand. Like, when I see people in Royal House, how it makes me feel. It's just like, it just brings like this feeling of like, I can't even explain it.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's just like, or when someone says like, I'm so comfortable in it, like I wear it all the time, like that stuff just means the world to me, and it just shows me that, like, you know, I'm not in the world alone.
Yeah.
And that in itself makes me really happy. So shout out to everyone that's ever bought something, shouted us out, just hashtag RHF, whatever you've done, like just said, hey man, I like your clothes. Like,
Right.
just appreciate it, you know?
Guys, there will be a link to Royal House
Definitely.
merch later on with their website, their social media.
Definitely. At Royal House Fam, make sure.
At Royal House Fam,
Yes,
you know, kings and queens.
Exactly. Welcome to the family in advance.
Woo! I feel that, man. It's the family. Jeez.
Definitely, man.
Man, so Jalal, I gotta tell you, I'm very, 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 very impressed by how humble you can be this whole time, right?
Thank you, man.
All these crazy things happening.
Right.
Being able to live in the moment, present moment, and realizing that it wasn't just us. So thank you for sharing your story.
Definitely. Thank you for having me, man. I appreciate
pleasure,
you, man.
my
Like, you don't
pleasure.
even understand. You've been really instrumental in this coming out and just talking to people again, because like I've been locked away for a minute.
Yeah, no, for real, for real.
But yeah, so I appreciate it. Not locked away like in jail. But
No, it's not.
none of that, you know.
No.
Everything's positive.
Good.
Positivity. You know?
True.
So, yeah, man. Thank you, though. I appreciate it.
So, at the end of the video, we gotta try this thing, and I hope you guys can participate as well. I don't know if you guys know the line game. Okay, so I'm gonna say something to Jalal. I'm gonna say, okay, I can draw a line from my bandana to your hat, but I can't draw a line from your sweater to this table.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna say it one more time, and you say your own now. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I can draw a line from this whiteboard to this chair, but I can't draw a line from this chair to this whiteboard.
So I can draw a line from the chair to the whiteboard, but I can't draw a line from the whiteboard to the table.
Nah. The riddle's
Does
there.
it-
You gotta. Okay,
So
I'm
what I gotta do.
So you listen to this one more time,
Okay.
and the trick is in what I say.
So am I
okay?
supposed to repeat what you say, or
No, it's
okay?
I say like you can draw a line from here to here.
Yeah.
And but you can't draw a line from here to here, and you gotta have your own little like. But there's a trick to it. The whole riddle.
Okay.
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 Okay. I can draw a line from this hand to this hand, but I can't draw a line from this hand to this hand. Did you guys hear that? You guys hear what I said? I'm gonna say it one more time. If you guys know the riddle, let us know.
Oh, man, please, and hey, man, I'm still in
help
university,
Jalal
so
out.
I'm not that stupid.
All right. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for being in the moment with us, with
Yes,
Jalal
yes.
from Royal House. We got the links down at the bottom.
Man, right
You
here.
know, do big.
The man-
Let's go.
Let's get it. Shout out to myself on Instagram, freewilly_91. I'm trying to be free.